Hello everyone, this is Playboy. I'm gonna start recording my gameplay. Let me see. Let me adjust my adjustment here. Let's see where else. Where is it? Where is it? I have too many adjustments. This one. This one. And let's see this one.
Yeah, you got that thing? Nice, I'll come by later to pick it up.
Yeah, I have to adjust everything every time I play regular or record, because I don't like on like when I record um, to hide anything only when I play, so the other players won't be able to speculate me or find me, especially if I go onto a regular session. I rarely go there, but you never know. Rockstar will spawn me there once in a while on purpose. And so I always am prepared. I adjust it because I've been playing a long time, and I know what can happen. Anyway, let me start. I'm gonna be joining a regular random heist. I put myself on a party chat. It's public. If you want to join, you have to join. What's it called? Hot boys and girls party chat, I think. Anyway, this low-ranking player right now. This girl. She looks like my other girls in my other accounts, but she's low ranking. I think it's 37. No, 41. She's up to 41. Anyway, my original account was 1,800. So I have different accounts that I use. This is a new account that it just opened. The previous account was also Playboy without the zeros before the Playboy, and it was just XX Playboy XX, and this one is X0 Playboy 0X. So there is a difference on the last two letters. Anyway, I had also a millionaire, billionaire gaming, and trillionaire, East West North 555. What else? Man, I had too many of them. I can't even remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna play with this account and that's it. See what we get. I'm just trying to rank up and get some money to get something going without having to spend my real money on this game. And as you can see, I don't have too many weapons. That's all I got. I just bought these weapons 2 or 3 days ago with the money I made doing heists or missions. I don't spend no money on char cars, and I recommend you not to do it, because I know you want to get your business going. You want to buy a brand new car or a Batmobile or something, but the problem is if you mess up on the game or say something wrong or post a picture wrong, Sony will come and take your account away. That's what they did to me several times. In fact, 4 times already. So now I don't use my money, because you just waste your money and your time for nothing. So Sony comes and just steals your account, you might say, because it's your money and your account. You already invested money in it, and Sony will rob you of that account and money that you have in it. And all the games that you posted in there that you bought legitimately,
So we're good to go.
they will also take them away, because as soon as they lock your account, you can't get access to your own games
According to my sources,
So
well,
that
Mr.
they're actually
Percival
stealing your
won't be
games
successfully bidding on any government contracts
from
if he can't stop
preventing you
himself from
to
being
play
robbed.
with them.
You'll be fine. It's going to require a little bit of finesse.
Excuse
Two
me.
teams, chopper crew, ground crew. All of you will be flying in together. Ground crew is going to jump into the labs, set off the EMP, make their way toward the information we're after while the power is down. Chopper crew holds position in the air, deals with incoming security teams. Once the ground crew has what we're after, you coordinate an evac and meet my contact with the file.
Anyway,
Are we
all of these
clear?
people are not my
So
friends.
remember,
They're
if we never meet
randoms.
again, we never met at all. I love you all, which is why it's best we pretend that nothing
So I'll stay
happened.
out of their
And if it
way,
did
and
happen,
hopefully they
it
will
wasn't
stay out of
me,
mine.
and it wasn't me because I was never here. Stay strong. I love you all. Love you. And that's how we don't get caught doing naughty things.
Pay attention to the positions everybody has and the money everybody has. See, when I started, I was the ground team. Now I'm the pilot. All we need is for him to mess with the money, and then I'll leave. And there he goes. See? That's what I mean. I can tell you before it happens. Anyway, I only do highs with hosts that pay everybody the same and they're fair with everybody. I don't play with hosts that only give their friends money. If I'm gonna be doing the same job as their friends, I expect the same money. I don't care if they're their friends. I don't have to be there. They can invite another friend, not me. I'm not going for that.
Hey, what's up, my dude? Hi, Mom. Mom,
I'm here to make money just like everybody else. It doesn't matter if I'm a trillionaire or a billionaire or a millionaire. It doesn't matter. If I play a game, I expect you to pay me. That's why I'm here. It's just like a regular job. You go on a mission. You expect to get paid. The last thing you want to do is work for free, or having to do it over and over for the same pay. Nobody likes that. The reason I'm getting a heavy duty armor and the others are not is because I'm a low ranking player in this game. But that doesn't mean I don't know more than them. Usually this is what happens. Look, ever since the update, the highest ranking players are stuck. They can't move. They can only move in the very last part, like right now.
Alright, you on the way to the LS Naval Port? I'm monitoring closed channels, so I'll let you know if there are any problems on the horizon. Get the chopper and get out. That's the order of the day. You can approach Merryweather's positions from the front or the back, on land or by sea, or from both directions. Full disclosure here, folks. This is Merryweather Security's San Andreas base. If you think they take other people's security seriously, you should
Look at
see how
this.
they treat their own.
Did you see that? A car was crooked on purpose. Just so I can crash into it.
Best shot is moving fast and staying in front of them. The Valkyrie attack chopper's got 3 gun placements. Minigun positions on either side and a large caliber explosive round gun in the co-pilot's seat. So, one of you will fly it, the other 3 will shoot. That's on the off chance there's anything to shoot other than seagulls.
Another car. They hit me on purpose. I hope they don't get in my way.
You going to the front? Okay, remember, they know that warehouse better than you. They know the hiding spots. Watch your 6s, watch your 3s. Keep it 2 by 2. Over.
Oh, brother. I knew he was gonna get in my way. Damn it. They did it on purpose.
Merryweather's channel's blowing up. I'll take that to mean you've made contact. 2 on the chopper, 1 flying, the rest manning the guns.
What happened? Oh, brother. So I wasted my bulletproof vest for nothing. Oh, man. And I had a feeling somebody was gonna get in my way. And look at me now in bikini. So it's gonna be worse. Damn it. I have to do it different now. Look at that. He outran my rocket. Can you believe that? Shit. Oh, brother. Here we go. set a trap for me. Oh, brother. And I was hiding behind some steel. They still got me. Look at these stupid guys. Ooh, ah. Look at this, he's getting in my way again. Stupid guy.
Fairweather's channel's blowing up. I'll take that to mean you've made contact. Move on the chopper. One flying, the rest manning the guns.
He fell in the water. The dumbass. Did you see that? He just drove into the water with everybody. What a dumbass. He drove into the water, so they don't have a car. Dumb players. I only have one more bulletproof vest extra. Let's see if I can make it all the way inside. Look at that. Look at the I was shooting him with my machine gun. Not, I couldn't shoot him. Man, what a ripoff.
Meriwether's channel's blowing up. I'll take
The
that
game is
to
cheating a
make
lot.
contact. One flying, the rest manning the guns.
Look, they took all my health now. Damn it. Ah.
They dispatched air units. Point and pull the triggers. You cannot bring bogeys back to us.
Look at this, somebody shooting at me. There was nobody around me, they spawned somebody behind me to shoot me. Shit.
Move on the chopper. One flying, the rest manning the guns. They dispatched air units. Point and pull the triggers. You cannot bring bogeys back to us.
I'm gonna drive it into the water. Just to piss him off. I'll just do it one more time and that's it.
Move on the chopper. One flying, the rest manning the guns. They dispatched air units. Point and pull the triggers. You cannot bring bogeys back to us. That bird's got a beak and talons, but not many feathers, if you get me. It's well armed with barely any armor. Pilot, keep the other helos at a distance. Gunners, make your shots count.
Just to mess him up. Just going to the gun shop. I think it's over here.
You've racked up some more ammunition rewards points. I'll bet you
Okay, that's it.
That's it. Clear skies. Good work. My people are waiting to babysit the bird just north of the Alamo Sea and drop it in your dun.
Just to piss him off. They started messing with me, so that's why I'm doing this.
Move on the chopper. One flying, the rest manning the guns. They've dispatched air units. Point and pull the triggers. You cannot bring bogies back to us. That bird's got a beak and talons, but not many feathers, if you get me. It's well armed with barely any armor. Pilot, keep the other helos at a distance. Gunners, make your shots count.
Look at this. I got in my way. That's why I never get away from the.
That's it. Clear skies.
Get out of their way.
Bird just north of the Alamo Sea. Drop it and you're done.
Stupid AI. They probably think I'm gonna kill myself or something. But I'm not. I'm just gonna let them finish their little heist. I just messed with them because they started trying to blow my car up.
My beautiful car.
Look at this. I couldn't shoot him. Can you believe that? He was right in front of me.
Nevertheless, unsuccessfully. You know what I say? You can never be too prepared or too well equipped. Why outthink the other guy when you can outspend him? Ideally, using someone else's funds.
Let's see. Let's try to get. Oh, they made it. Okay.
Okay, we got it from here.
I don't see my car. It's been destroyed according to this. So they destroyed my car.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? I'll look into it.
See, that's why I don't like those kind of players. They're very stupid. That's why I mess them up.
So we're good to go, I think. You've done great, and this won't be a problem. No one is going to want to admit that anything happened here. According to my sources, well, Mr. Percival won't be successfully bidding on any government contracts if he can't stop himself from being robbed. You'll be fine. Just going to require a little bit of finesse.
Excuse me.
Chopper crew, Ground crew, all of you will be flying in together. Ground crew is going to jump into the labs, set off the EMP, make their way toward the information we're after while the power is down. Chopper crew holds position in the air, deals with incoming
We'll be right
security
back.
teams. Once the ground crew has what we're after, you coordinate an evac and meet my contact with the file. Are we clear? So remember, if we never meet again, we never met at all. I love you all, which is why it's best we pretend that nothing happened. And if it did happen, it wasn't me, and it wasn't me because I was never here. Stay strong. I love you all. Love ya. And that's how we don't get caught doing naughty things.
Sometimes when you change the player's position of the computer, you know what the computer shows, you make the players angry, and one of them leaves, just like now. Somebody must have left because they changed their positions. Anyway, look what happened now. I have to buy another bulletproof vest. It costs everybody money now. Let's see. I tried to do my setups earlier, but Rockstar has blocked all my friends and their randoms, so I can't do my setups. I guess they're like punishing me because they don't like me. But most of then likely the person responsible or the persons responsible are from Sony. That's what I think, because they're the ones that send you text, control the text, the pictures, the invites when you send them or receive them, and they don't like me. Because I like to speak up my mind, and they don't like that. They want to control you like a little robot. They don't like our constitution. They just want you to keep silent and do what they say and follow their rules and not complain. Let's see, what time is it? Man, the stupid clock. I think north. Let me see if I can get me another uniform. There. That's better. I don't like suits. This way, this character I have looks like a country girl. I like country girls. Run, they're coming!
Okay, you're going for the codes. I'll tell my contact to meet you off Elgin Avenue.
What? Oh, I thought it was an AI. I was gonna run him over. Did I kill him? Man, I killed him. I'm sorry. I thought it was an AI. That's why you shouldn't drive motorcycles up to a high, boys and girls. Man, oh man, I didn't know it was him. I thought it was an AI crossing the street. That's it. Since they're always getting in my way, I don't stop for nobody no more. Especially the AIs. No, he's gonna get his revenge.
My contact needs to be able to get in and out quick. Make sure the entrance to the lot isn't blocked by your vehicle.
What's his name? Renlock. I told him sorry, but he's hitting the other the other car. You think the other guy did it? Crazy guy. It's so funny. He was smashing the other car. Let's see, he sent me a message. It's alright. G. G. It's all...
You here for the access codes? You main last? Alright. When I get the all clear, we'll give you the codes. Can I get sign off? We need to be sure. That bank. That was you, right? Or someone associated to you? What you're getting into right now is a whole different ballgame, my friend. You got the go ahead?
They set the game on hard, so most likely I'm gonna die and some other players are gonna die.
FIB, what are these clowns doing here? Shit!
Because there's when you set it on hard, there's too many of them. Plus, you can't kill them right away like you usually kill them right away.
The Bureau's coming at us. Damn it. Do not surrender. Take them out. We are burned if you are caught.
See? I already threw 3 grenades, 4 grenades, and they're still coming. Look, it doesn't want to work. They don't want to come.
You need to clean up these agents. They're chasing a payoff and they will keep coming.
See, I told you. I'm surprised I didn't get killed myself. Oh, I bought myself two respirators in case I need them at the house. You know, to the hospitals. Not a hospital grade, those cheapy ones. In case we need them, in case somebody gets sick, we don't have to go out and get them. We already have them. Yeah, 'cause my Sharona might come and visit me. One of my friends was playing a game and he was sick, real sick. Now he got 10. Oh, brother. He's messing it up. I think he's doing it on purpose. See? That's what happens when you start shooting and throwing firecrackers. It stops and then we have to start all over. And pretty soon if he keeps on doing it, everybody's gonna leave. But there's a reason why he did it, but I wasn't watching. Maybe the other player attacked him or something. Pissed him off, I don't know. See, that's why you shouldn't mess with other players on highs, because they get pissed off or anything. Especially me. That's why I keep away from everybody. Why is everybody running? Oh boy, he's gonna do it again. Look at this guy. He's so mad. Man, they look like cartoons. And look at the girl over there. Supposedly it's a girl with a little mask on her. Too much makeup.
Here for the access code? You main labs? All right. When I get the all clear, we'll give you the codes. Can I get sign off? We need to be sure about that. That bank. That was you, right? Or someone associated to you? What you're getting into right now is a whole different ballgame, my friends. You got the go-ahead? We got it.
The FIB, what are these clowns doing here? Shit!
That's it. What more?
Not surrender. Take them out.
The hell?
If you were caught. You need to clean up these agents. They're chasing a payoff and they will keep coming.
Well, brother. What the hell? Somebody shooting at me. That's it? Oh, again? Man, they took all my health again. Here we go. Here they come, the whole army.
Looks like you're cleared, but we've heard that before. Drop the codes at HQ and look out for tails.
Come on, girl, move. What do you think this is, a ranch? Another one. Oh. One of the players got followed by the enemy. Instead of stopping and killing them, he kept on driving until he died. And he left. What a shame. He just messed it up for everybody and he left. Well, the thing is, it was too hard for him because they set it on hard. I think he was the host, so it's his own fault. They want me to start my own heist, that's why they placed me here. My heist room. But I'm not gonna do it right now. Come on, drink that juice, girl. What the hell's the matter with her? Now she's stuck? What? Now I have to go across the street and get 2 bulletproof vests. Let's see. Yeah, 2 of them. And then I have to get, let's see, snacks. No, the snacks are full. There's my car. Might as well take my car. I try not to buy bullets and ammunition here when I'm doing heists, because what happens is when you start a heist, after you buy everything here, they charge you again in the heist. Believe it or not, it does happen. And it pisses me off. It charges you twice the amount. You have to buy ammunition here and then the heist. Man, it's getting cold. Oh, see? I told you. Look at all this ammunition I have to buy. Ay. I've been trying to take care of myself and preparing myself for the coronavirus in case it comes. So I got medicine, I got everything. Anyway, when now I got antibiotics too. When I was younger, I used to be a nurse, and I used to do a lot of a lot of work trying to save people and help people. But when you get tired of it, uh, I don't know, you just give up. Right now, I can still work as a nurse in any hospital and clinic and stuff, but I choose not to because I saw many bad things in my life that sometimes I can't sleep at night. It's just like somebody when they go to war and they see a lot of ugly things, they get like post-traumatic syndrome. Well, nurses get them too from all the bad stuff they see in hospitals and clinics. Sometimes you try not to think about it, but they still pop in your brain, and you can't do nothing about it. And man, I don't even want to talk about it because it's too depressing for me. The only good thing about it, when I was a nurse, my happy times, there's when we used to all get together on holidays, all the nurses and doctors. We used to go to parties, like private parties and stuff like that, and or hospital parties. And man, there was a lot of pretty nurses there, a lot of them, and all of them were very friendly. I'm not talking about friendly like for dating and stuff. I'm talking about friendly like family. Real nice people. So, every time I go to a clinic or a hospital, when I have to go get something, I haven't gone to the doctor lately since last year that I got sick. But I try to treat all the doctors and nurses with respect, because I used to work there. I try not to tell them that I was a nurse, I just tell them, that I thank them for what they're doing at the hospital. Their little jobs, everything helps. Especially the nurses that are so caring, they're so nice. My respect goes to all the doctors and nurses everywhere. And it's just like everywhere you get bad nurses and bad doctors once in a while, but I choose not to talk about it because they're everywhere. Like cops get bad cops, sheriffs get bad sheriffs, politicians get bad politicians. They're everywhere. You can't have a perfect world, even though you try. Let me go get some cough medicine because I've been having this problem with ever since I got out of the hospital. It's not the corona. I think it's my sharona. Okay, they can't get any people, so I'm gonna have to help them with just one. Let's see. I'm gonna try to get a friend of mine before they leave. I'm gonna get this one. It's called Kilo Lick My Nut. Whoever Kilo is. I got some crazy friends. And he dresses up as like a clown too. But I don't know if he'll come. He couldn't spell killer, so he spelled kilo. No, he didn't want to come. Let me get some people from the last heist. I don't want to invite more friends because then they're gonna ask me, start your own setup, start your own setup, and I don't want to. I don't want to. What the hell? Nobody wants to join from the last setup? I think the host is ready to leave. His name is, the host is Spicy Wig. So he's ready to lose his wig right now. Man. He probably doesn't have too many friends. That's why he's having this problem. And I'm trying to invite somebody from the left side that you can see and nothing happens. So Sony or Rockstar are blocking this player from getting any players. So we're stuck in the game, wasting our time for nothing. And I can tell that the host already gave up on it because he's not pressing the button to invite more people. So I'm just gonna leave this game. I hate to see this because it happens to me too. She did collect agent data from the morgue. I hardly try. That's not a friend of mine. They're inviting me to this heist. I hardly try. But I'm pretty sure that's not his heist. It's somebody else's. Anyway, I don't do casino heist or doomsday heist. Just I do some setups up to the Bogdan and that's it. Because I already done the others and they're just a waste of time. They don't pay too much money either. And the casino heists don't pay a lot of money either. You can make more money on the Bogdan than the casino heist. Unless you know how to do a glitch, which I can't talk about. Because I've already been banned 4 times. Let's see, I want to show my stomach, yeah. And I want to show my face. The other girl's name, look at the name. So, you know, a girl will not name herself that. So this has got to be a guy. Crazy guys. They always choose stupid names for girls. They do it on purpose, you know, to attract other men. So that's a catfish right there in disguise. Yeah, girls will always choose nice names, you know, like Super Patricia, Super Berta, or something with flowers, or something with a heart, or love, or something. They won't choose dirty words like that for their character. The only exception is my girlfriend. I have a girlfriend that uses the last name, that last name, but I won't mention her name because then she'll kill me as soon as I meet her. No, stay away from me. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Alright, let's get the EMP in the LAPV to HLAR. The LAPV is still at the safe house on North Calafia.
A bus?
So we need to get the Trojan
In the middle of the night? What the
It's a
hell?
genuine Merryweather insurgent with no obvious signs of tampering, so once it's in place, it should be flagged as suspicious.
They usually don't run at night, the buses.
We're providing you with suppressed firearms to make a minimum noise impact when dealing with guards. The rest is up to you. If there are guards in each other's sight lines, you'll need to coordinate your takedowns. Standard procedure for a gang of no-good criminals like us, I'm sure, but I thought worth a mention. This is almost my favorite part of the process, putting on the finishing touches. It's like the night before Christmas.
Man, if I was driving like this in my real car, I would blow the tires running over the curb.
Anticipation is killing me, so I guess we're all in danger. You'll be happy to know we got a good price for the Hydra. That jet's a collector's item. Real nostalgic appeal. I just hope it gets used what it was built for, you know? That it's out there bombing orphanages instead of sitting in mothballs appreciating in value. The buyer does have a questionable human rights record, mind you. So here's hoping he's not just rolling it out for air shows.
This car is not modified. It's a regular car from the street. The only thing I did to it is paint it. So it doesn't have special tires, special transmission or motor. Whoa, 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 whoa. I have to watch myself. See, that's what happens when you buy little race cars. They're useless on this kind of roads. Watch them come in their little race cars zooming down. There's one. See, that's what happens. And I just use a regular car and I beat him. So he's pissed off. Because I beat him. La-di-da. One more player. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, one more player. I think he fell in the river. And here comes the dirty you know what. In a race car too. She came up here to show me her dirty you know what. It's so funny. Oh, he's gonna write. I think it was the low level player. Let me see if I can see him. Yeah, he's over here. He fell in the river, or I don't know what the hell's wrong with him. He should have got a car or a motorcycle or something. Oh, there he comes. He got a little motorcycle. He doesn't want to get on. He's running him over. Oh, brother. Now he's probably gonna leave because they blew up his motorcycle. Oh, brother. See, that's what happens to players. Start messing with the player, and before long they're gonna wait for an opportunity to mess this other player up, and then he's gonna mess up the heist.
You should think of this as a dress rehearsal. You're getting a feel for the props. The stage will be set. You're working with the other actors. Only this is the kind of dress rehearsal where if you screw up, you die. Hey man, whose name we don't know. If we're breaking into the lab now, why don't we just go for the target? Because you'll die. Either Merryweather will kill you, or I will kill you for shitting on my carefully constructed plan.
try to do it. If they mess it up, I'm just gonna stop. Oh man, I'm getting sick with this stupid medicine.
Sure you know where the guards are. The guards
It's
will
making
raise
me
you whenever
drowsy.
they see anything suspicious. If the alarm goes, we're blown. Look out for their sight lines and take them out in pairs if you have to. But you only need to drop them if they're in the way. The aim is to get the insurgent to the bay at the rear of the facility. Clear of the path to the bay.
Okay. Let's see how it's gonna go down.
Multiple Merryweather guards between you and the
There goes Rambo.
is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered. The more damage the EMP does, the longer the lights will be out, and the higher our chances of a successful mission. You only need to take out the
Okay.
guards in your way. Alright, go
Here we
on,
go.
get to work. You're doing well, keep it up.
Go. What happened? What happened? Somebody kept on shooting after we shot those two guys. It was the guy that I told you that they blew up his motorcycle. I hope it didn't do it on purpose, because then we'd have to do this over and over and over. Little Paul, Little J. Oh, brother, let's see how it goes this time. Here we go again.
There are multiple Merryweather guards between you and the bay. The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its
We
primary
got him.
generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered. The more damage the EMP does, the longer the lights will be out, and the higher our chances of a successful mission. You're doing well, keep it up. Stay quiet to keep moving.
Go over the body here. There. Oh man, they kept on shooting. What the hell? They're not supposed to shoot until the truck leaves. Little J messed it up again. And the hose is not telling him nothing. I'm just gonna let him do it and try to tell Little J not to shoot. Cause he's low level, he doesn't know nothing. And the other one, I think the low level one, I think she's using her second character, so she knows what she's doing too. Anyway, we're gonna try to get organized here. Let's see.
There are multiple Merryweather guards between you and the bay. The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered. The more damage the EMP does, the longer the lights will be out, and the higher our chances of a successful mission. You only need to take out the guards in your way. You're doing well, keep it up. Stay quiet to keep moving. Concentration is key, people.
They messed it up again. After I sent him a message, he still did it. If he does it one more time, I'm gonna have to run him over. Because he's just messing up. Wasting our time. He did it again. He didn't listen. Ay, ay, ay. Excuse me. The hell? Watch this, watch this.
The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely.
See, that's what I wanted.
The more damage the EMP does,
I knew he was gonna jump out so I can run over his ass.
successful mission. You only need to take out the guards in your way. All right, good luck. Get to work. You're doing well. Keep it up.
Get the hell out of the way, girl. Oh. Maybe he'll learn a lesson. Again. Stupid guy. You made the same mistake again. See? The same mistake. What a stupid guy. You shouldn't have got out. You never learn. Some stupid players never learn. I don't know why their brain doesn't click. A little brain doesn't click. He's just messing it up, that's all. Again. What a stupid guy. I'm just trying to keep him away from the facility so that he doesn't mess it up again. But he keeps jumping out, trying to do something. That's why I kill him. This way, he keeps away from the facility. They can get the job done. Uh-oh, here comes the truck. I have to go hide. Right about here. Okay.
Concentration is key, people. Take an amphetamine if you have one. Visualize your goal. Let's do this.
He's gonna do everything, the other guy. Yeah, he did everything good.
Get familiar with your surroundings. You'll be back here soon.
See, he finally made it, but with I had to detain this player because he was messing it up. Get away! What are you doing? You got in front of me. Get away!
You'll need to hack the security panel to get the insurgent into the bay. Go to work on it.
Get away. Stupid guy.
Alright, the malware's installed. Pull out.
They don't know nothing, man. Look at this.
There's a Merryweather team inbound. They have no reason to suspect you. Do not engage.
Stupid guy, they're gonna mess it up. What the hell are they doing? They're gonna mess it up.
Okay, hurry it up. We just lost connection. They're seeing live images on the security feed.
Man, oh man, they're gonna mess it up. Doesn't work. Without them getting the damn truck, it doesn't work. Don't tell me the other one jumped out. Damn, I hate this. I hate when I work with dumb players. I'm gonna leave because they just messed it up. I can't keep that stupid player out of the way. It's too much for me. Yeah, the problem is that none of them have experience. They don't know what to do. They're just playing it by ear. They're messing it up. I was right there with the truck honking the horn and they were running. They probably thought I was gonna kill them too. Crazy players. Let me help this friend of mine. I don't have a bulletproof car, but I'll try to help him. The hell? There it is. No, brother. Wait, let me send them a message. Let me see. Let me see if I can find one player, friend of mine. Where is he? Espresso. Oh man, I have a lot of them. Okay. Okay.
So we're good to go. I think. You've done great. And this won't be a problem. No one is going to want to admit that anything happened here. According to my sources, well, Mr. Percival won't be successfully bidding on any government contracts if he can't stop himself from being robbed. You'll be fine. Just gonna require a little bit of finesse. 2 teams. Chopper crew, ground crew. All of you will be flying in together. Ground crew is going to jump into the labs.
Man, oh. Did I skip it? Here we go. Bye-bye, Lulu. They always do that. Let's see. Prison break plane. Oh, brother. Let's see if I can go to the gun shop to buy a bulletproof vest. They didn't let me buy a bulletproof vest. They started it up too fast. Oh, I got one. Wow. I just hope they don't get in my way.
So, you're moving on the decided. Go in how you like, but go in with a good supply of ammunition, armor, and maybe even explosives.
Explosives.
It's gonna get kinda heavy. Like I said before, the airfield is under Vago's control. They're using the plane to make trafficking runs across the border. That means it's already set up to take Reshkovsky out of the country. Limited radar visibility, plausible cover story. It's perfect. Don't let the fact that there are a bunch of angry drug dealers waiting for you affect how you go in, or actually do.
The hell? Stupid car doesn't want to respond when I'm on a mission.
Some more background on the Vagos.
Oh, brother.
Globalized, multinational,
Talking and
decentralized criminal
talking and
network.
talking.
Their principal interest is in
There
drug
they go with
trafficking,
their
but
little
they
Kuruma.
diversified into mid-level distribution, end-user sales, and trafficking other contraband. You get caught with a kilo of coke, they throw the book at you. You're caught with a quart of capybara semen, it's a slap on the wrist. And the market for large endangered rodent ejaculate is...
Don't tell me the other one's coming in a motorcycle or something.
Upper management shot callers, if you like, are already incarcerated here in the States and throughout Central and Latin America. They run the network on cell phones, and it's a relatively flat hierarchy at the top. So if you cut one head off, there's 6 more waiting to bite. Not that I want to dismantle any criminal networks. As you know, I'm a criminal myself. I just like to do my homework. Criminal homework. The prison angle's gonna help us sell our raid on Bolingbroke. It's not something that they would do, but it's the kind of thing the authorities believe that they would do, which is all that really matters. You get me? Okay.
Oh boy, did you see that? Came out of the cement. Oh, brother.
Maintaining the integrity of the plane is the priority here. Don't rush this. Looks like a shit show down there. Clear the airstrip before you think about taking that bird into the sky. If the plane gets shot up, we're back to Alpha. Keep it up down there. The more noise you make at the airstrip, the more plausible the cover story becomes.
Look at this stupid car. Get down, girl. Hey, Holmes, over here, Holmes. Can't see nothing. I can't see nothing. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. That's why I flipped. I gotta get to the bulletproof vest. Get the hell out of my way. He's trying to get me into his Kuruma. But I don't need to get in the Kuruma. I need to be here.
The gang task force better send us a thank you for this. Even more Vagos coming at you.
Go, go, go.
Air traffic's telling me the bird is airborne. Stay at the airstrip and deal with any more Vagos that come at you. This operation will not be compromised by
Gotta
blowback
get
from
more
this.
bulletproof vests. One more? That's all?
In a few weeks, we'll leak this to a sympathetic reporter, and they'll get fingered.
Where's my car?
Now clear the area and clear up any stray traffickers you encounter.
Ooh, I thought they had blown it up. What the hell? Look at this, it's got a flat on it. Let me get this white truck. What a ripoff. Just to slow me down, I have to drive this truck now.
Alright, my people are waiting for the plane at LSIA. Vagos channels are totally dark. I would not expect any more action in Blaine County. Either come back to the city or take in the natural beauty at a Vista Point.
Oh, brother, don't tell me they're gonna be on my way. Look, that truck is smoking in front. The hell? All I need for it is to catch on fire. See my car. I'll call my car. So when I call it, it's gonna fix the flat on it. What? Oh, I don't need bulletproof vest. Okay. Come on.
As you can see, business is slow.
Then all I need is carbine. And that's it.
Enjoy.
Where's my car now? It's right there. Let's see, I don't need no snacks. No. Come on. Man. Oh, they already delivered the Burnham. Ay. Just in time, I just made some money. it's taking a long time to load. Let me just check my messages real fast. Okay, we're back again. Finally. Let's see. Vehicle, nobody gets in it. Inventory. We got 3 of them. Wow. Okay, we're ready to go. Oh, I was just sending some messages to my girlfriend. One of them, I mean, because I got too many. Um, Sometimes they want to know some personal stuff of mine. But I got too much history in this game, you know. I've had I think 6 accounts or 7 accounts. That's the ones that I have used, but I have about eight accounts. Some of them are dormant. I never use them. I just have them ready in case Sony or Rockstar bans me, like I've been banned before, and they're already set up. But maybe next week, I don't know. Let me check the date on this stupid phone I have. Man, it shut off by itself again. I hate this Android phone sometimes. Because I turn them on and then by the time I lay them down, they shut off by themselves. They have to program them not to shut off. You know what? Let me get the other one. I have 3 of them. Sorry about that. It's March 28 or 29 today. Anyway, on next month on April, the checks start coming into the people in the United States from the government. So the government signed a bill, which and the Senate, which allows them to create a fund to send the public checks and also some businesses checks, but they didn't specify who will get them. All I know is that if you have a checking account or Let's see, checking account. What else? Some kind of account, uh, like a government account or checking account. Uh, they will send the check to you, and they will send $500 per child if you have child per child. A little bit more, I guess, to people that have families. So that that's not enough money, but it's the government is just trying to help the people because of this coronavirus scare. But anyway, that's not enough. They can give you I don't know. I think they're gonna give you 1,000 something, and some of them will get more. And if you make a lot of money, you will get less. It depends on the government. They didn't specify how much money you have to make or stuff like that. You would have to find out yourself. But they might even give you $2,000. But if you have a family, sick with the coronavirus, that's not enough. That you have to understand that even though they might give you $1 million, it's not really the government's fault that you got sick. They're just trying to help you. They're trying to help every taxpayer in the United States. This is only for the United States, okay? Uh, Earlier, I was playing with a friend of mine, and I won't mention his name, and he was very sick with the coronavirus. He was playing GTA online. And he can't go out, he can't do nothing, he's just got to stay home until this thing is over, and I hope he makes it. He was a young man. I hope to tomorrow I get to play with him again. Oh, I hope this thing by summer it goes away, but I doubt it because you know what happens. I don't want to speculate, rumors and stuff, but since I'm a nurse, I know how this kind of virus spreads. When you get like the dengue, SARS, and all kinds of stuff, it's transmitted by mosquitoes. So as soon as summer comes, if people are still sick with the virus, the mosquitoes will suck your blood and give it to you by transmitting it through the mosquitoes, and it's very hard to stop. But I don't know. By that time, they're experimenting on some vaccines and some drugs. Hopefully, by this summer, they'll have some kind of insulin to give to the young people and the elderly. They're working very hard in the diseases control department to try to come up with a solution because they don't want it to spread more to the public. That's why when something goes out of control, they put quarantines on the houses or the cities, sort of like let's say New York right now. They're having I think they said 1 million people are infected there in New York, but not all of them are dying. Some of them are surviving. So this is how this thing spreads out real fast, like through the air. As soon as somebody breathes, it's sort of like, let me give you an example, like tuberculosis. Tuberculosis also spreads like this. When somebody coughs, the germs spread in the air. If you're close or nearby somebody with tuberculosis and you were never vaccinated, then you get it too. And this is the way this virus is spreading out So if you touch somebody that coughs in their hands and they just shake your hand or they palm you on the shoulder and they already coughed in their hand, they palm you on the shoulder, and then by the time you take off your clothes, you grab the disease, and then pretty soon you're gonna scratch your eyes or your nose, and you're gonna put it in your system, and that's how it spreads like wildfire. Anyway, we have two respirators here at the house just in case. They're not hospital grade, but they'll do in case something like this happens. And we have some medicine and stuff. We're preparing for the worst in case it happens. And we're trying to keep the family members away so we don't infect each other. So we're just talking on the phone and stuff like that. Unless it's an emergency that we have to go buy groceries and we don't have a car or something, then we might ask somebody to give us a ride, a family member only. And if we go to the store, we try to keep away from other people, don't get contact with people, especially if you see them that they have watery eyes and they're droopy and they're coughing all the time. Because people infected, they have to cough all the time. Just like when they have the flu, they can't help it. So you want to stay away from those kind of people. And in some shopping centers, they have sanitary wipes, so you can wipe the shopping cart before you use it, and you can go outside and wipe your hands after you use it too. Because sometimes remember that the stackers, the cashiers, they have to put your products inside your basket, and you never know, they might also have coughed in their hands, and they're grabbing your product and they put it in your shopping cart, and you're taking the disease home. So you never can tell. You have to always be very careful. Man, I don't want to. I have some rubber gloves. I don't want to go to the extreme of getting rubber gloves and going shopping all the time. Because people get scared when they see something like that, or wear a mask, walking around people. Like in, where did they do it? In Japan, or they do it in Italy, because they're very widespread. And I think they're also doing it in New York. Everybody looks like a bandit. Anyway, it's not to make fun of people, but they look funny. They're just trying to protect themselves from this terrible disease. I guess they never had this kind of flu before. It's My friends are speculating that it must have been created. It's not something that comes out normal. It's like man-made, but I really don't know. I don't want to speculate myself. All I know is that this disease is very strong, and if you're a young person or an elderly, you might not have the resistance for it. Because I myself was sick last year before this virus came out from some other kind of flu. I went to the hospital. They never knew what it was. They gave me 3 or 4 antibiotics, and by the time I came out a little bit better, but not 100% like I used to be. And I asked my doctor, what did I have? He says, we don't know. And I tell them, what do you mean you don't know? You already took my blood, my cultures, my samples. You took a CAT scan, x-rays, all kinds of stuff, and you still don't know? We don't know. Like it's something they never seen before, you know? It's not corona, because if I had corona, I would have been dead by now. It's something else. There's always something new coming out in the world, some new mutation, like the coronavirus. Sooner or later, maybe this year, it's gonna mutate, turn into something else. The viruses do this to defend themselves against, antibiotics, vaccines, so they can still survive. They're trying to protect themselves. It's sort of like when you're trying to burn something and it runs away from the fire and it learns how to fight the fire. Anyway, that's the way the coronavirus is. Um, some viruses are sort of like intelligent, so that's why they mutate, turn into something else. I never knew this until I started being a nurse when I was younger. I learned all kinds of stuff that I really didn't want to learn. But I had to learn them if I wanted to be a nurse. And you always have to wash your hands, especially if you're out in the public or you go to a store, open the door, close the door, and if somebody puts your product in your, let's say some in your sack, your food products, man, if I was you, I would wear gloves to take them out and wipe them with a sanitary cloth or some disinfectant, just to make sure if somebody is at the store taking your food, they don't infect you. So I'm always very careful about germs, because I used to be a nurse. But most common people, they're not. They just think like if I cover my face or put a mask on, they won't infect me. They will infect you because you got it on your hands already, and you're taking it home because you already grabbed the products, and somebody else placed the products in the store that might have been infected with the coronavirus. And you're grabbing the cans and putting them in the shopping basket, and you're infecting yourself, even though you wiped the shopping cart with a wipey. You know, you got to think about all this stuff that I'm telling you. And I don't know how it affects my doggies. I got two little doggies here that I don't want them to get sick because one of them already cost me nearly $900 because of different stuff that happened to him. Oh. Oh, brother, the last thing you want is to have to pay a big vet bill. Oh, so I'm trying to take care of my doggies, telling them telling them to stay away from the other dogs or the cats, or there's possums, all kinds of animals that might be infected, and they might get close to your animals, and your animals will get infected. But I don't know how the coronavirus affects the animals. I haven't talked to a doctor yet. Well, the doctors won't know. You would have to talk to a vet. The vets always know the latest, things that are coming out that are affecting animals. And I don't know if you know this, but some of the vets, they go to school longer than the regular doctors, so they know more about diseases, viruses, and all kinds of stuff. I never knew this, that veterinarians do have to go to school longer than the regular doctors, a human doctor. Uh, Anyway, I'm gonna have to close my application, but because as you can see, my game got stuck and it threw me to the clouds, and it just won't let out. So I'm gonna go down, close my application, restart it, and then start recording again. I always have this problem just about this time. I don't know what the hell's happening. Maybe Rockstar is having some kind of maintenance problems, server problems. I really don't know. Maybe it's not even their fault. It's the Wi-Fi that's slow. Well, I'll see you guys later.